In a forgotten fold of the great African savanna, there lay a small village named Kalo. It was a place where time seemed to move at the pace of the sun's slow journey across the immense open sky. Their days were filled with the sounds of children's laughter, the steady beat of pestles grinding grain, and the low hum of conversations shared under the shade of a magnificent baobab tree. The lion was a magnificent specimen, a true monarch of the savanna. His mane framed a face that was both noble and scarred by the trials of a long life. He was a solitary wanderer, a king who had outlived his court and now reigned alone. The villagers would sometimes catch a glimpse of him at dawn or dusk, a powerful silhouette against the fiery sky. His distant roars in the dead of night were not a threat, but a reassurance. The day the world began to shift started like any other. But something was different. A strange stillness had fallen over the land. The air itself felt heavy, thick, and charged. It was then that the lion appeared. He stood in the open, less than 100 yards from the edge of the village. He simply stood there and stared directly at the village, as if he were trying to convey a message they could not understand. Then he did something that sent a shiver of pure dread through every soul. What came out was a low, guttural, and deeply mournful groan. This was not aggression, it was urgent warning. The community was divided. Some saw only a dangerous animal behaving erratically.
The Old One has never harmed us. Why would he break that truce now unless the danger he warns of is far greater?
Kalen felt a cold certainty crystallize in his gut. This was not madness, it was a warning.
We will not harm him. We will watch him, and we will prepare to follow where he leads.
A tremor, small but distinct, ran through the ground. The earth had just moved beneath their feet. The lion turned and began to walk, heading directly for the steep path up the escarpment. His message was clear. Follow me.
Gather only what you can carry. Water, a little food, and the children. We are going to high ground.
The climb was arduous and terrifying. The strong helped the weak, every step a struggle. The lion moved with uncanny sureness, maintaining a pace urgent enough but slow enough for the villagers to follow. He would reach a safer ledge, then turn and wait. He would not proceed until the last straggler had caught up. As the last villager reached the plateau, the earth gave a final, catastrophic lurch. With a deafening roar, a torrent of water, mud, and rock erupted and surged across the lowlands, swallowing everything. They stood frozen, watching the complete destruction of their world. Through it all, the lion remained with them. In the darkness, he watched over them, a guardian ensuring their safety through the long, sorrowful night. The first light revealed a landscape transformed. Of the village of Kalo, nothing remained. With the coming of light, the lion stirred. He looked at them one last time, a gaze of acknowledgement and farewell. Then he turned and padded away, his golden form melting into the tall grasses. The king had returned to his kingdom. The people learned that humanity is not separate from nature, but part of it. Their new village was built on a foundation of resilience and sacred trust in the wisdom of the natural world. The lion was enshrined in their history as the great guardian, and their unbreakable trust in the wisdom of nature's most noble king.